Before there was breath, before the scroll there was depth. From mountain to desert to river to flame, each path was a mirror, no prophet in vain.
Vedas rose like morning fire, sung by sages in truth's attire. No gods in form, just truth and sound, mantra encoded in earth and ground. Gita spoke on that inner war. Krishna's voice was your inner roar. Not a chariot, not a field, but the veil of fear that must be healed. Every name held a trait, every trait was a guide. They were never meant to be outside. The Mahabharata was your mind's fight to bring the self back into the light.
From the Vedas to the drum, Gita to the flame. From prophets and seers who came without name, they all said one thing in many tongues: the truth is inside you, not just where you're from. Books were signs, dreams were real. Each name had power, but the mind was the seal. Call it Krishna, Christ, or the voice in a cave. They all came to wake the slave.
In Lakota, dreams and Zulu chants, truth was danced barefoot on sacred plants. No scrolls, no ink, but they heard the call in the rustle of leaves in the waterfall. Great spirit roamed in sky and beast. They honored the sun but bowed to peace. Zulu knew the Hun before it came. The ancestor whispered in fire and flame.
The red road, the Sangoma, the trance and right are all scriptures and live in light. Not written in books, but carved in soul.
Every tribe carried a piece of the whole. Then came the ones with pens and scrolls, prophets who spoke with thunder souls. Moses split seas of illusion and pride. Torah brought structure like stars in the tide. Ezra came, love on feet, healed the blind, made death retreat. Not just the man, but the mirror within, teaching that the kingdom's under your skin. Then Muhammad stood in the cave at night, the seal of the message, bearer of light. The Quran poured like sacred rain, one tongue, one truth, breaking the chain. He sealed the line, but not the quest. He called to the heart, not just the rest. Not just Islam, but submission of self, returning the soul to its inner wealth. Adam dreamed, Abraham believed. Moses spoke, Jesus grieved. Muhammad completed but never erased. Each one a reflection uniquely graced. They weren't here to build a wall, they came to remind you, you had it all. The book, the drum, the sky, the tree, it all leads back to the mind's key. From Vedas to Quran, the message is clear. The voice of the form is what you must hear. The prophet sealed it not to end the way, but to light the lamp for every day. Zulu, Lakota, Krishna, and Christ all spoke of the same inner life. Names were formed, the truth, the sky, the tree, the greatest temple. It all leads back to the mind's key. From Vedas to Quran, the message is clear. The voice of the form is what you must hear. The prophet sealed it not to end the way, but to light the lamp for every day. Zulu, Lakota, Krishna, and Christ all spoke of the same inner life. Names were forms, the truth was real, and the greatest temple, the mind, that's the seal.